In this video, I'm going to give you some useful tools to use when researching the expediting industry. These tools will help you be as informed as possible before deciding whether or not to become an expediter. Welcome to another video. I'm Alan. If you've not watched my videos before, just check the description below. It gives you a little background on what I do and what this channel is about. Well, since you're here, the first tool is obvious: YouTube. When I got into this industry, I didn't do any YouTube or anything like that. I didn't watch YouTube. I kind of gathered my information just kind of raw, just being out on the road. Now, when my brother came into the industry a handful of years after he was into YouTube videos and what have you, and while looking for videos pertaining to expediting, couldn't find but I think it was maybe one or two videos for guys that were driving a van and expediting. So that prompted him to start making a channel, and he in turn got me into making a channel. There are a few other van expediters and expediters in general that are on YouTube. A few of them that I would suggest is my brother, Tim Expedite Travels, The Crafty Trucker, and Paul Sack. There are a few more outside of those, but those are the main ones we'll start out with. I'm going to put the link in the description below, so be sure to check them out. They have all kinds of useful information. They may put out a little bit of information that I'm not talking about, and vice versa. The Crafty Trucker, they're in a straight truck, but they are expediters as well. Another useful tool is Facebook. We started a group on Facebook called Transportation Life, Wheels, Wings, Rudders. We began that group for the sole purpose of helping people learn about the industry and to help others that are already in the industry. We screen our members so as to keep out the spammers and the drama and all of the BS in general. We're not like the typical other transportation-related groups that are on Facebook. If you choose to join the group, we'd be more than happy to have you. We allow anybody to come in that's looking to get into the industry or just trying to get information on whether or not to decide on getting into the industry. If you come to our group and request to join, please be checking on your messenger, because we'll send you a message, asking how you came about the page and, what your intent is on the page. So once we get a reply back, we'll approve you in and you can get to learning from there. We've got a great bunch of people in the group. It's not a bunch of drama. There's not a bunch of spamming. Our group is solely for the purpose of helping each other and just keeping things upbeat. In the group, we've also got a few photo albums that are pictures of some other drivers' vehicles, and most importantly, that'll be helpful to any of you looking to get into it or new into the industry, is we have pictures of van builds. Things people have done to make a bunk, to insulate their van, heat their van, cool their van, auxiliary power. Please, feel free to come join. We'd like to have you, and hope to see you there soon. Now on to the next tool, Zello. It's a walkie-talkie app that you can download off of your Play Store or where have you. It uses very little data. It's real-time talk. If you're familiar with the old Nextel phones, or just sort of like being on a CB as well, you just real-time talk. It could be a handful of people. It could be 15 people. The number in the group could vary. The Zello app is very useful for the fact that, if you need to talk to somebody now or need an answer to a question immediately, Zello's the way to go. Zello's also a helpful tool for those of us driving at night. The night's one of the hardest times to drive, so if you can get involved in a real good conversation throughout the night, your time just goes just like that. And like with the YouTube videos and the Facebook page, the link to the Zello app will be in the description below. The Zello channel also goes by the name Transportation Life. So those are the three main tools that I like and I find the most useful. I'm going to give honorable mention to Expeditors Online. Although I don't care for the way they go about treating the people in the forums, it is at least a good tool to use to kind of lead you in a different direction, because there are at least driving jobs on there. They do have classified ads of fleet owners looking for drivers, people selling vans or trucks or straight trucks. There are names of companies on there with phone numbers to be able to call the recruiters. I believe there's a couple of links on there for commercial insurance. So there's a little bit of information on Expeditors Online. It's just I like all the information on the page itself. I just don't agree with the way they do their forum. Other honorable mentions, other Facebook pages. There are other expediting groups on Facebook. I'm in a few of them. They're not near as active as our group seems to be, and that's one of the things we try to encourage on our page. So come check us out and be a part of the transportation family. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and check out some of my other videos.